because I want to show you how one by one, these beautiful men, Booker T. Washington, what did he advocate? Self-sufficiency. See? And this beautiful black man, which started Tuskegee University, and to educate, he believed and knew that black people had to get a quality education, but an education that they could use for the benefit of themselves. And that we had to recognize the value of land and the cultivation of that land to feed and to clothe and to shelter our own people. But in a speech, I think it was in Atlanta, at the famous Atlanta exposition, on the other side, see, there's always there's a debate, has always been on both sides of how blacks should secure their freedom, their justice, their equality, their peace, and their security. On one side, there's always been the Negroes that have felt that if we get a quality education and learn everything that our slave masters know, that they will accept us and include us in their society. And on the other side, it's been, look, if they have not treated us right, what makes you think they're going to teach us right? It's best that we work among ourselves. So Booker T. Washington was on one side, but it was feared by those who were looking for further integration into the society, especially in the South. W.E.B. Du Bois was on the other side of the debate, and he had much to offer, the talented 10th. But they were trying to get us to become more included, while Booker T. Washington said, look, we better stay on this side, educate our own, and he advocated economic self-sufficiency. But this beautiful brother, look at what they did to him. I mean, I just don't have time. I want to come back, because what I want you to know is that at the turn of the century, early 20th century, you got Booker T. Washington, W.E.B. Du Bois, you got Marcus Garvey, you got Noble Drew Ali, man, you got Master Farad Muhammad coming on the scene, Elijah Muhammad. I mean, when I look back at the 20s, the 30s, my God, boy, we had some powerful leaders. And the beauty of those leaders, which I don't find too much of in present day black leaders, is that these men love black people and were teaching black people to love themselves and their history. They loved black people. Langston Hughes and J.A. Rogers and all of them made black people to love themselves. Is that right? See this man right here? Oh man. His love, his love, his love for us as a people. Can nobody say that Farrakhan, that he does not love him some black folk? And he has a love for humanity. Deep love. But at the turn of the century, I close with this. No, I'm 10 minutes over. I wrap this in 3. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us that the world of the enemy, he was given 6,000 years to rule. I said that at the top of the lecture, right? His time ended in 1914. This will set us up for the finale of this for next week. And in 1908, the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, was established. And in 1913, the ADL opened up. Now, when I come back, I will show you what they revealed in the 60s. From the FBI, see, they have always been looking for the Messiah. And they use that language to prevent the rise of a Messiah that would electrify the movement and unite us as a people. Because at the end of Satan's world, the Messiah is to come. So the world of the enemy has to now set up agencies to watch for the appearance of one. And when that one appears, if they were unsuccessful in stopping him at his birth, as it was with Pharaoh and as it was with Herod, then we must work to neutralize the effect of that message and exhaust every means to kill him. That's why we have taken up this subject of the crucifixion, because Brother Farrakhan is at the top of the list of the ADL, the FBI, the U.S. government. I know you're looking at me like, what? Why? Exactly. Same thing with Jesus. Has no army, does not advocate the use of arms. It's the word. It's the power of that message and the truth that comes from his lips that elevate us as a people and exposes the man of sin. I thank you for listening as I greet you in peace. As-Salaam Alaikum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just had a little too much. I had a little too much, and we went over time. I have a plane to catch. I know you have things to do. We want to thank all who are tuning in by webcast. We hope that you enjoyed today's message from Mosque Maryam. How many of you are visiting us today for your very first time? Can we see your hands? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sisters, how many of you believe in what you heard this morning to be the truth? Good for our people, good for humanity. Let me see your hands. Praise be to Allah. How many of you were inspired by what you heard that you would like to learn more of the teachings and the program of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and let us unite as a people and support the one man that has proven his love for us, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Let me see your hands. Raise them high. Don't be bashful. Come on, stand up, brothers, sisters. I want to shake your hand. I want to welcome you personally today to Mosque Maryam and to the student ministers around the country. They will come forward and shake the hand of those who are visiting their mosque and the study group for their first time. They want to be a part of the Nation of Islam.
Brothers and sisters here at Mosque Maryam, please don't be bashful, don't be shy. Come down to the middle aisle here. All praises due to Allah. Let's give it up for Brother Minister Ishmael Muhammad for that beautiful, beautiful message today. All praises due to Allah.